I'd like some pound cake.
I might not want to mute things. I want to unmute things. Hi! What's up, everybody? Psychoro here. Thursday. I almost said October. Why? January 12th. Last of Us premieres on HBO in a few days. I'm gonna fucking binge the shit out of that! Oh my god. I don't know, okay. YouTube has this thing where within the first 15 seconds, they demonetize you, which is fucking stupid. What the fuck? That's Street Plan. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Day before Friday. Happy Friday's Eve. I don't know, man. Feeling good. We got a little bit of snow here. I'm in New England. We got a little bit of sleet. It's actually kind of nice. I like it warm and toasty here in my studio. Rainy day. Where do you live around, if I may? I'm New England. I'm like near the center of Connecticut. That's where I be. We're actually kind of close to everything. Kind of nice. Yeah, and this morning at the gym, Tennessee. Oh, cool. Nice, man. Wow. Interesting. That's one thing. I mean, I know it's, to me, it's like Connecticut, and you like Tennessee. It's like, whatchamacallit? Geography is fun. I always find it fascinating when I learn where people live. And what's really cool about it too is the streaming side of things, man. Like I enjoy like just talking to people. And what's best about this is it's people from everywhere. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. People from Europe, people from the States here, like a few people from South America. Not a lot of people. Overall, but I've talked to a few people from like Brazil, a little more Brazil. Like, I think Brazil is the most common like South American country. Not a lot of people are like Mexico or Guatemala. I think there was maybe one person from Guatemala. I don't know. A lot of people from Brazil though. A lot of people from Europe, Eastern Europe. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody from Australia. A few Canadians. But yeah, mostly United States, Europe. And that's really it. But still, it's pretty cool. Like, Italy or Spain or something like that. It's fun. Always fun. So, let's see here. We need to use momentum. I think I see. Okay, hold on. I think I see. I believe I get it. It really does, man, you know, and I'm a Gemini, so, you know, polar opposites. When it's really bad, it's really bad, and when it's really good, it's really good. And, you know, you can have the same day twice, right? But one day will be with no one, and one day will be with a lot of people. And whether it's 5, 10, or more, um, it always makes a difference. Like there are days I go for a few, a couple of stretches where it'll be like 5, maybe 4 days, and you know I understand people have their own thing to do. You guys come here on your own time, and people have lives, people have jobs. You know, I'm one of the very few who this is what I do. And, you know, I don't want to say like I feel privileged or I'm blessed or I'm lucky, but, you know, this is what I chose to do. And there's not a lot of people that could be in my position. That's why, like, I'm always very humble about it. I don't like to brag about it. I think that's kind of fucked up, you know, because there's a lot of people out there who have it worse off, and I feel that's highly unfair to say. But, you know, you devote yourself to this, and when there's nobody around to revel in your devotion, it can become very grating. I mean, it kind of sucks, but it's part of the territory. It's part of the process, and I totally understand everything behind it. So that's why when, you know, like when Dukes comes in, Dukes is awesome. He's a great guy, and he's like, dude, sorry I didn't make it recently, and then like he lays it all out on me, and it's like, dude, like I totally get it. You know, you have your move that happened and all that. Like I would love to have everybody here every day, all day, but not how it works. You know what I mean? So when there are people here to chit chat with and enjoy each other's company while we're enjoying the game together, like that's the best. It really is. And the conversations that come out of it too, are, you know, like I won't remember like what I was streaming on a particular day, but I will remember a conversation and remember what I was playing during a conversation. Like I always go by like how it feels, like right here in my core, like in my gut. Like I'll always remember how it felt, and that'll bring me back. You know, cool stuff, really is. So I think I understand what we have to do here. We gotta go down. We're going to, let's see. Oh, come on, dude. This targeting sucks. Ah, shit. I just messed it up. Damn it. Okay, so we got that one. Ah, damn it. Okay, I got the right idea, but I just need to shoot it in the floor down there. So that will actually launch me up and across. So this should work. I remember this stage a little bit. There we go. Actually, I have it backwards. Hold on. I have it backwards. I'm doing it backwards. So I gotta pull with the right trigger. So right there. Got it! Ah! Okay, we're good. Oh, come on, dude. Really? I gotta do that again. But at least we know what to do. I gotta save it next time. Okay, so... that. Yes, I want to override existing. What happens if, like, we... Oh, can't go in there. Okay, that makes sense, you know? Now, I think what we have to do is we have to block the gate that opens up. Something is telling me that's exactly what we have to do. Hold on. There's nothing else here. There's, like, no other switches. There's no other way. I think we have to actually go back. So, let's see here. We'll do this. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll save it here. That's chamber 18. I forget how many stages there are in this. There's quite a bit. But man, this is so fucking good. Yeah, that's it. Interesting. I love the sound effects, too. I wonder if there's a mod for Half-Life 2, which there probably is, where it replaces the gravity gun skin with the portal gun, right? Like, that's cool. Or maybe they could... I wonder if there are. Whoops! Whoops. Trial and error, people. It's science.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Okay. This is so cool. Blue. Oh, wait a minute. I see here. Okay, hold on. This is fucking cool, dude. Okay, so we got blue. Wait a minute, hold on. What? Geico with portals? Are you serious? This. Okay, so blue. Damn, son. So we need to shoot orange. Okay.
Well done.
Damn, we
Be
got
advised that
it!
the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts
I
that
don't
may be
think
dangerous under certain
I've ever
conditions.
seen the
For
Geico
more
lizard in this.
information,
That will be
please
awesome,
attend an
though.
Enrichment
Thank you.
Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Seminar, what the fuck? Aperture Laboratories. Now, I thought I had an Aperture mug, but that's my man Drew. I have a Left 4 Dead CETA mug. The Central Emergency Defense Association or something like that. It's really cool. It says the #1 source for natural or man-made disasters. Or the natural, reliable, whatever. But it's, I have it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, dude, it's not, for me, it's not really falling. It's the fear of falling that make my hands sweat. I remember playing Crackdown 3, which, was it the best thing I've ever played? No, but games don't always have to be the best to be good. And Crackdown 3 was a lot of fucking fun. Like, it felt like an arcade game in a 3D space. Like an action, like Frogger meets like Robotron meets like, you know, Rogue Blasters, but in a 3D world. Excellent overall. I love it. I gave it like an 8 overall. I was trying to do reviews at the time. And I remember there were a lot of those like agility or jumping or strength orbs you needed to collect, and a lot of them were up on these really high buildings. And dude, like I would have to keep wiping my hands down or off after like traversing a building. And I was constantly like mortified that I was gonna fall and lose my progress. So it's not the fall, it's the fear of falling
Welcome
that
to the
makes me
final
feel weird.
test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any case.
Dude, there was, I forget what she was in. There was a game I was playing, and it had like an Overwatch style voice, not the shooter, but like, you know, Half-Life 2, the PA system, and it was GLaDOS. I'm like, dude, I forget what game it was though. Whoops. Oh, okay, stop. Hold on a second. It's fascinating how a side project that came out of nowhere turned into something that's canon. Portal and Half-Life 2 connection. Portal 2 connect. It is told through 5 related story arcs, each stemming from a game: Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life Alyx, Portal, and Portal 2. Half-Life spawned since the many modifications, expansion, and sequel. Half-Life and Portal universe. Portal 2. I'm not even going to worry about reading this too much, but... Okay, there comes a platform now. So it looks like it kind of goes all the way around. Don't need no coffee, don't need no call. This motherfucker runs on rock and roll. Actually, I do have, I'm nibbling on a caffeine pill. I always feel the need to be amped.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Okay. Cake! Speaking of cake, this is one of my favorites.
I'd like some pound cake.
Anka makes pound cake.
I'd like some
Congratulations,
pound cake.
the test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye. What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Oh, I almost had it. Damn it. I gotta do more manual saves.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
I wish we had this in real life. This is fucking awesome, dude. cool how we can see ourselves. I love this. This is awesome. Don't need no coffee, don't need no full auto biscuit, words thin crisket, half pounded brisket, don't blink or you'll miss it. All of these people, they got it twisted. Show up to Cheesecake Kuro so you can twit yo with the rhymes. I can't do that. I could try, but it will be a travesty. So I'll just leave that to you, my friend.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped.
That looks like a giant phone. I'm sorry.
You're not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there? Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Dude, the elevator. Oh, this is so cool.
Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they couldn't get anywhere. There is still some left.
What I love about this is it feels so, like, natural. Like, you just know where to go, right? Trippy. There's a way up. I'm just not seeing it. that's a shame. What am I missing? Oh, there I am. That's awesome. Fuck, what am I missing? And that hurt. Wow, okay. Now, what can we shoot on here? Oh, jeez. I knew it. I told you I was missing something. That's what it was. Okay, cool. We got it. Got it.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello?
Interesting. What? How did that squish me? What the fuck? That was an open portal, man. Yeah.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello?
Missed. Cake is alive. The cake is alive. lot easier in practice.
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was all we pretended.
Whoa, shit! God damn it.
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was all we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
God, I keep falling for the same thing! Fuck!
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was all we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
Dude, there's some weird fucking shenanigans happening here. What the hell?
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was all we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone
There we go. Finally. Physics are fun! The hell? Oh, here goes nothing.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back.
That was a trap, god damn it!
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back.
Holy shit, dude. I do not remember any of this. Like, I wonder what the fuck all this is for. Like, what's the purpose of this? We're gonna do a quick save here. Oh, duh. Okay, I see. We gotta time that shit just right.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy.
Oh, dude, that was so close. Fuck. God, I wish we could, like, sprint or something. Damn it. And we can't shoot on dark surfaces either.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh.
Got it.
You make it look bad.
I would love to see if this is all connected to the Stanley Parable. Seriously. Help. Water. Beans? Where you go to the bathroom? That would suck. Excuse me.
Next time, put me down. Malfunctioning. No hard.
I am so fucked. Okay, so we were supposed to go this way. Damn, dude!
Hey. Checking in. Hello. Who are you? Help me. Critical error. Hey. Why?
Okay. Okay. Alright, man. I will be here if you should choose to return. We're gonna be here till about 4 o'clock.
You're not a good
Please
person.
put me down.
You know that, right? Good people
I used to
don't
have
end up here.
love.
Can you hear me?
I don't blame you.
I'm
This
not
is
kidding now.
fucking
Turn back
awesome.
or I will kill you.
That is all just like letters and consonants.
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
We're gonna do that. Red is not usually a good color. What are we missing? We're missing. What are we missing? Aha! I see. Got it. We're closing that off now. That's awesome. How the fuck do we get through? Do we need to pick something up? Hey, you're Lord Ner. Wow, 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 what's up? Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we need a. Oh, yeah, we got a red one. Okay. Gotta shoot a blue. We need a chair. Oh my god, that'd be incredible. That would be truly fucking awesome. There we go. You feel your brain working, man. Like you're like, huh, wait a minute. This is Half-Life 2 physics. Oh shit. I think we need to jam it with the chair. I'm gonna save this. Hold on. Hold on. Dude, like moving furniture would never be a problem. Like, cause you can grab stuff with it too. As opposed to just, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I see it. All right, loading screen. That's a good sign.
Hey. Put me down. Are you still there? I don't hate you. Please put me down.
Well, I mean, you did say put you down, so I put you down.
Hello. Who are you? Uh-oh.
They have like the same sound effects as those flying buzzsaws in Half-Life 2.
Deploying. Uh-oh. Critical error. Activated. There you go. There you are. Are you still there? Target lost. Put me down. I don't hate you. Deploy. Please put me down.
I remember this! Hold on. Yeah! Got it! I still got it. It was this jump. I remember this jump specifically where my mind just was like, I was mind fucked. And I was like, oh shit.
And there you are. Goodbye. Is anyone there? Are you still there? No hard feelings.
I see what you're doing here, Portal, and you're fucking clever as shit! We're gonna do a save. No, we need to shoot up. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, we need to shoot up, so we need to shoot a blue. Let's make very clear that we need to shoot a blue. Wait, what the hell? Like, seriously, why wasn't that working? Dude, this is crazy. Dude, this is fucking awesome! It's crazy how it keeps shifting between both, like, the laboratory... Black Mesa... Oh, fuck! Defense Logistic Agency solicits bids for development of fuel system icing. Okay. Black Mesa FS2, costly. Black Mesa personnel overpaid given limited skill set. Design inhibits ice. Nothing. Aperture proposal. Less expensive. Bonus delay to Aperture FS2 inhibits ice, but is also a fully functioning disk operating system. Arguably alive. That's crazy. Dollars and cents competing with Black Mesa for defense government-wide acquisition contracts. Holy shit, dude. This does not fuck around. This is awesome. Let's see here. 2.5% of all Department of Defense contracts. $10 billion in federal dollars annually. 12% from full and open competition. 80% no bids or excluded sources bids. Not bound by government performance results. Proposed award. That's awesome. 5-year review. GSA schedules. Defense Logistic Agency solicits bids for Elma Fields. Okay, so we saw that one already. All right. This is giving me some serious Stanley Parable vibes. That's not a bad thing. Dude, holy fuck. This is awesome, man. Damn, so we gotta go that way now. It's like a giant battery. Oh, it's GLaDOS!
Well, you found me.
This is so cool.
Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
Oh, GLaDOS.
Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
This is incredible, seriously.
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back in. You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero. This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
Okay, now where the hell did that thing
Did
go?
you hear me?
Oh shit.
I said you don't care. Are you listening?
Who are you? What is that?
That's it. I'm done reasoning with you. Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing.
Where are we going? Are you coming back? Oh, do you smell something burning?
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, I can't throw toxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party.
Where
that
the
all your
hell did
friends
the thing
were
go?
invited to. I invited your best
Drop
friend
one?
and companion Q. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you
Oh
were
shit!
adopted.
That's where
So
it
that's
went.
funny too.
Okay.
Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I finish explaining it, though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much living as you can into the next couple of minutes. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans.
1 and 2/3
Nice
cups
job breaking
granulated
it, hero.
sugar, 2 cups all-purpose flour.
Giving off cake ingredients. That's
This
hilarious.
isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care.
What the fuck? Get in there. Ah, come on, man! God damn it. That's lame. That's weird physics.
Neurotoxin.
Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And
That's
believe
supposed to
me,
happen?
you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even
We got it.
an employee.
And this one's like angry. It's adorable.
Things have changed since the last time we left the building. What's going on out there will make you wish you were back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on next. All I know is that you're standing
God, I think we beat it.
between it.
Unless you're so playing for
Some
business.
simple computer parts in this machine.
That was like the coolest, like, non-boss battle ever. Yes, thank you. That was awesome. Holy fuck. That was about an hour. All right. Oh shit. I do not remember any of this. Oh, excuse me. Interesting. This. I do not remember this whatsoever, man. Oh, it's the cake! Taking a screenshot of that. Got it. Oh, okay, that's cool.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
Oh, damn, dude!
Temperature
Okay,
science.
before I get muted, I'm going to do this. Hold on a second. All right, so I think we'll do this. God, dude, seeing this. Okay. Oh, this is short. It's only 5 chapters. All right, let's do it. I didn't think that was gonna be that quick.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
Ooh, we're actually going. Dude, this is fucking. So previously on Half-Life 2, there was an explosion, and Gordon Freeman was taken back into the abyss. Organ breathing. Ah! Dude, this looks fucking awesome. Woo! God damn it, not again! Organ Freeman. He needs to eat a cheeseburger. They're chanting, dude. That's fucking awesome.
We'll see about that.
Dude, this is so fucking clever. I forgot about all of this. I only played through these like once each. Undo alarm.
He has to be somewhere around here.
I'd like some pound cake!
Any luck? Dog, I think I found something. Drop what you're doing and help me over here.
Here's off his
Oh my
arm.
God. Gordon! I was so worried. Hey, the gravity gun. Give it to him, dog. There, Gordon. Dog's happy to see you. I can tell.
Yeah, you know, I just beat it. Hold on a sec here. Portal Day 2. I'd like some pound cake. There we go. What are you talking about? This is totally Portal. This is the portal to Half-Life. Ah! I just did. Hit refresh, it'll update. Because we all learned what we got from Portal was...
I'd like some pound cake!
Okay, dog. Go get the monitor set up so we can check in with my dad. He must be worried sick about us. He was so sure I wouldn't find you here. The Citadel's really coming apart. I still don't know how we got out of there. The last thing I remember is Green falling. Huge explosion, and then I heard vortices.
Can we pull her close towards
Next
us?
thing I knew, Dog was digging me out of the rubble. Oh, it's all so strange.
God damn it. There we go. Okay, now it's fully updated.
We should... It's my dad. We've been trying to reach him for hours. Wait till he hears that we found you. Come on.
Of course, she didn't have to do that.
Dad. Dad. Are you there?
Alex? Alex, come in.
Hold on a sec. There's so much interference. Hey, Doc, give me a hand with this.
Oh, that's awesome. He just... Love it. He's an antenna.
Okay. Little to the right. There we go. Hold it there. We got it. Dad.
Alex, where are you? Oh, please, God, tell me you're out of the city.
Well, not quite yet.
What?
But listen, Dad, we found him.
You found Gordon? I don't believe it. But listen,
Hey, Doc.
you two have to get out of the city. The Citadel could blow at any moment.
There's no question that it will, I'm afraid. Our remote sensors indicate the process is accelerating toward a dark energy flare. Anyone left in the vicinity will be subjected to energetic events whose effects are beyond my powers of speculation. The ravages to cellular material are
Kleiner,
unimaginable.
stop!
Dad?
Oh dear, Eli, I'm sorry, but surely there's no need for undue alarm. Alex is well out of harm's way by now.
Well, actually, we're still at the Citadel.
What? Oh dear, but there's really no time. The core is exceedingly close to collapse. Why, there's no way to get far enough without first... Well, nothing short of a direct intervention in the core could possibly retard the reaction.
You mean going in?
Into the core, yes. But it's far too dangerous to consider. The chamber will be bathed in radiation.
Well, you do have the hazard suit. If we found a way into the Citadel, it's possible we could...
Alex, no!
But Dad!
Izzy, talk some sense into her.
I'm sorry, Eli, but I don't see any other way. It would help us evacuate more citizens.
We can do this, Dad.
Okay, Alex, okay, just promise me. Promise me that you won't take a single unnecessary risk.
I promise. I love you.
I love you too, baby. I'll be praying for you.
Don't worry. I'll see you soon. Don't worry.
Woohoo! Yeah, hot dog! Woo!
Let's see if we can find a way into the Citadel from somewhere along the rim.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. That is
Dog, a
a
little
dropship
help,
or
please?
whatever. Oh, excuse me, guys. I've been up since like 4:30. I'm feeling it right now.
Thanks. Okay, boy. Pack up and meet us on the far side of this ridge. Whoa. What a drop. After you, Gordon. Careful.
Dude, already this puts physics on excellent display. This is fucking cool. I was just thinking, I'm like, wait, can I portal that over there? Oh no, wrong gun.
Dog! Dog! Look out! Oh my god, dog! Dog! Dog, are you alright?
Dog is fucking
You
awesome,
scared the
dude.
hell out of me. Now stay with us and help us find a way over. I cannot believe you're trying to get back in that place. This isn't gonna be easy. Well, Dog, what do you think? Any ideas? All right, Dog. That's not too hard.
It's amazing, dude.
There has to be a way to get across. But how?
Let's throw her up.
What about Dog?
Never mind, that's
Where are you
right.
going?
That was a Freudian slip.
Was that something I said? Dog, what are you? I think Dog needs a few bolts tightened.
He's gonna launch us over, that's what he's gonna do.
Look out!
We're gonna get in and he's gonna throw us over. Because we can't
Dog,
activate
really,
this.
that was a little close. What's gotten into you, huh? How exactly is this supposed to help us? What? Wait a minute. Oh no. You're not serious.
Oh my god!
Well, Gordon, unless you have a better suggestion, he is a robot who's done the math. Did do the math, right? Uh-huh.
Dog makes
I
me
want you to
smile.
get out of here as fast as you can. Go find Dad. We'll catch up, don't worry.
There you go. He just reinforced that.
All right. I'll miss you too. Now, don't worry about me. I'll see you soon. Get in the passenger side, Gordon.
Be cool if we could go to work like this every day with him.
Brace yourself, Gordon. Okay, dog, let's do it.
Like, I forgot about this, but part of me remembers it.
Okay. Careful, hold on. Oh.
Do it again, do it again.
Phew. Whew. Good throw, dog. Now go, boy, go on. You'll be fine.
Dog loves girl. Girl loves dog.
What now? Whoa. Hold on.
I think that's where we would die in real life. It's like, yeah.
Phew. All right, let's get off before the next one starts.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh my God, this place is really coming apart. This is unbelievable. I had no idea. Oh, what a drop. We gotta find a way down to the core. I wish we had a map.
I would assume that, like, what ended up transpiring here is that everybody loved Alex so much, and they wanted to do 2 more episodes. They're like, we gotta put her in front and center this.
They shouldn't bother us if we leave them alone. I'll just disable this field and... Damn, I can't get this down. Something's... It's that stalker. He's holding it from the other side. We don't have time to look for another way around. How are we gonna get through here? Roller mines. They could help us get out of here.
Captain Obvious, hello.
Can you find where those roller mines are going? I've got an idea how to use one.
Things are creepy, dude. I'm with you on that one, by the way. This place is fucking cool. And I like how things are now getting names like roller mines. I forgot that's what they were called. So simple.
Oh, you found one.
Wanna play with my
Dad
balls?
taught me how to reset the targeting system on these things. A little extra juice in the right spot, and it's on our side.
See, she already knows how to play with our balls. A little extra juice in the right spot. I mean, hey, win-win.
I'll hold it out where I can work on it.
She wants us to hold our ball out where she could work on them. I mean, she's setting herself up. Can't help myself. Sorry.
There it is. It's a lot more unstable, but it should last long enough to take out the stalkers. Go ahead and pitch it through the field. get through now. Let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna do something here. Putting on the pedals, and I'm going to go ahead and make a new. We're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna. So I think all I need to. I gotta think about this. I gotta do this, man. I gotta do this. We're gonna take a moment. So let's see. Ugh. Okay, modified defaults. So let's go new pro path. Like okay, so left stick, we want it to be instant. There. Okay, so we're gonna leave the triggers as is. We'll turn vibration down to about a half. This will make things a lot better. Color? What? Whoa! That's a thing now? Holy shit, it's red! What? Red. Dude, I'm totally doing red. No, actually, purple? Ooh, that's nice. And let's keep it red. This, I didn't even know this was a thing. This must have been new. This is fucking awesome, man. Holy crap. Okay, so we want jump. So that's going to be... So let's see here. This is going to be... Okay. Okay, and that's going to be left stick. What? And then let's see here. Sprints. So that's going to be left bumper. And then this is going to be reload. And then flashlight. Okay, so reload is... Nope. This is going to be B. This is going to make gameplay a lot better. I should have done this before. So B, and then this is going to be the... Make this stuff. Fuck, dude. Much better. And actually what I need to do now, we need to go back into that. That's really cool how we could change the color. That's fucking awesome. I am blown away by that. It's the small things, man. Okay, so we're gonna make this so we don't, so A, B, Y, X, so A, Y. Shit. Flashlight. Load. X. So let's make the, we'll make this X. I'm glad I realized it. Forget what the, fuck! X. X. There we go. And then we're making this. Up. I always make the 4 face buttons a second deep. Up. Right. Down. So now we have a, we could pretty much use it, we could use our right thumb to select weapons. And X is going to be left.
I really don't think we should hang around. Holy crap, we gotta cross through that?
No! I'll get you later, Midler! Okay. I just need to wrap my head around the new controls. I always base my control scheme off of, Destiny. This is fucking awesome, man. Now I can jump and turn at the same time. This is great. What I'm gonna do is, let's see. We're gonna just turn up.
What went on in here? What the hell are those things? Maybe this console has some useful information. Let me see if I can pin down a path to the core.
I can still deliver Earth, but not without your help. The portal destination is untenable. Surely you can set the relay elsewhere. There's no way I can survive in that
Oh,
environment.
thank God, it's just an old
The
recording.
host body, you must be joking. I can't.
If this thing could talk, I would say it should sound like Tim Curry. That'd be awesome. Fuck! Why am I so tired?
Let's get out of here. What the hell was that thing?
Mira, what's up, man?
Yes, it's gone now. Let's get out of here.
I should have done this to begin with, man.
What's going on in there?
Confiscation field engaged.
Hey, it's doing something to the gravity gun. It looks like it did in Breen's portal reactor. I'd say their security device backfired. It'll sure come in handy if it stays that way.
Just been replaying BL3? BL? What's BL? I have a feeling I know what that is. I just don't remember. Oh, Borderlands 3! Dude, Borderlands 3 was fucking awesome. I really enjoyed it. Woo! Borderlands 3 was exceptional. I played as Damara. He was my baby. Whoa! Fuck, dude! See, I don't remember the story much, because the story was okay, but I remember characters. Like, the teddy bear who took over the PA in the ship, that was fucking cool. The soundtrack was excellent. Spandopticon was really cool. I remember the Bayou Planet. And I think that's all I recall. Personality of Zane. Which one does he look like again? I remember what the characters look like, but I went with Amara. I liked Silent. Oh, the old guy. Yes, I remember him. I remember there was a dude who controlled animals. There was a gunner, I think the turret dude. And Amara. I don't think I left it installed on my Xbox, but I did enjoy it thoroughly. All I remember was Amara, a few of the locales. It was awesome. Like, the measuring stick for how you could have an online-based game that doesn't require online. did it again. Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm trying to jump! Ah! Alright, fine, I'm not gonna jump. Interesting.
I'm glad we're doing this together.
Oh, so am I, baby. Reminds me of the Kereshnikov glitch in Red Dead, in Cyberpunk when it first came out. You could build so much momentum, you'd end up going faster than cars. Second boss in Borderlands 2 is the brother of Zane. Interesting. And I've never played Borderlands 2 before. I tried it, I liked it, but I played so much of the first, and they neutered the Siren class. I'm just like, can't do it. It's interesting seeing this place come apart, because throughout all of Half-Life 2, we were essentially like in awe of the Citadel. Nothing much we can do about it. But now we're seeing it collapse, and that is really interesting. Dude, Strider's holy shit. Come on, Alex, get moving. Fuck, dude, I'm getting really tired. I keep yawning. I can't help it. My bad. Ugh. Looks like she has a cell phone on her back pocket.
1 second. Got it.
Nice. I love the sounds those give off.
Looks like this could be a transport elevator to the core.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we must be on the right track. Watch out! Look up! Watch out! Here comes more!
Oh, cool. Okay. No! Alex died twice. Boom! And we just, I don't know, we, wow.
Watch out!
It keeps grabbing the energy ball!
Look up! Watch out! Here comes more!
Dude, the bodies are a nice touch. That's fucking cool. Damn! Each siren. Okay. So the boss in Borderlands 2 is a siren? Or Zane is a siren? I don't know Borderlands 2. No! And I landed safely that time. And cashier.
Watch out! Here comes more! Heads up!
This is cool.
What's wrong with this lift? Can you get it going again?
Anything for you, baby. Show me your tits, and we will. Show me your tits! I think that did it. Ah! Each siren. Damn it, Mira! What are we gonna do with you? God! Don't worry about it, dude. It's cool.
Up there! Start her up again, Gordon. Do what
Oh
you
my
did last time.
God, really?
What's going on? Stalker. What's it doing?
Get away from my shit!
Good job. Here we go. Really moving now. I think I see a stop down below. Let's get off there and see where it leads. Look out! Oh, that was close. This could be it, Gordon. I don't get it. Why are they hanging around here? They trying to build a reactor, but why? Oh my god. It looks pretty far gone. I hope Dr. Kleiner was right about this.
Yeah, sorry, man. I've been up for, let's see,
Let's
10
see if we
hours
can
at this
find
point,
a way
11
through
hours.
the control room. switch down in the core entry. Let me see if I can call it back to this level.
I thought that was a screen or a window and not a monitor.
These readings are off the chart. I hope it's not too late to re-engage the containment field. Good thing you know what you're doing.
I'm just pressing buttons.
Here's your elevator. Gordon, I wish there was something else I could do to help. Hurry back.
Radiation levels detected.
Oh, they can shoot too. Interesting. There we go. All right, now we're good. Quit slow to no. It's updated. What's up, Decomposer? 85. Welcome to yeah, I didn't realize I was gonna beat Portal so quickly. We literally wrapped it in like a day and a half. So I decided to go on to Half-Life 2. Episode 1 to be exact. Aaron did Half-Life 2 earlier this week. Yeah, I started Monday, I think, and I wouldn't say instantly, we went through it rather quickly. It's not something I play quite a bit. I'll read that in a second. And then I'm like, well, let's do Portal to break it up a bit. Not expecting Portal to last as short as it did, and now we're going for episode. Yes, and I do have Portal 2, but I've never played it. There's a switch we need to hit somewhere. Where is it? Nope, it's already activated. Maybe we need to move this. Nice. Really? See, somebody was saying yesterday that it's a different engine, so I'm all for it, but I'm not entirely sure how I'll feel about it. Because what we're doing here is, just to show you, I reserved this right here. The Dead Space remake is going to be streamed on launch day. So I was playing through all 3 Dead Space games. If you want to check it out, it's all on my YouTube. I do have everything documented. I always try to update what is like popular, not popular, but what is like remembered well, you know? So I was going through the Dead Space games and I'm like, we're doing this. I want to be fresh with the story, so when the remake comes out, boom, we'll know exactly what's going on and we could compare them. So then I'm like, all right, so that was last week. I'm like, well, we need to fill the gap from now until Dead Space Remake, so let's go for something that's better narratively. Because I just finished Dead Space 3 and I was like, dude, I need like a palate cleanser. And Half-Life 2 was perfect. So after Half-Life 2, everyone's like, oh, dude, go to episode 1. I'm like, no. Let's do Portal, then we'll do episode 1, then episode 2, and then I'm thinking maybe Halo, the original one, if we need to fill the time, and then Dead Space Remake. But I do want to do an impossible mode run of Dead Space 1 the week leading into the Friday of Dead Space Remake's release. So, more or less, we have pretty much all of next week. So I'm thinking today, tomorrow, and like essentially we're gonna fill our time without spinning my wheels. We'll go through episode 1 and 2 pretty quickly, and then we'll have probably a little time next week. And then starting Monday the 23rd, leading up to Dead Space Remake, we got Dead Space Impossible Run. Half-Life? Ah! Waka waka! Nice, man. Hell, Fozzie doesn't wear pants. He wears a tie and a hat, but no pants. I grew up loving Muppet Babies. That was one of my favorite shows. Ah, dude, Alf, come on. I kill me. I fucking loved Alf, dude. I remember I used to really enjoy audiobooks. But back in the day when, like, it was a short kid's book, which was maybe, like, 10 pages max, right? But I had, like, it was about, I remember, I should have kept the fucking thing. About this big. Uh-huh, yep. I'm 81, man. Okay. But I had the little cassette player, and it would read along with you, and I thought it was fucking awesome. And I played the shit out of that. I remember my stupid ass fucking stepdad at the time. I was annoying him so much he hid the cassette. Yeah, what a fucking asshole. Whoa, dude. Okay, so we're missing. Wait a minute. Whoa! I just went to the singularity. God damn it. The movement in this is a little touchy, and I'm going really fast, so I need to slow down a little. I think we actually need to do this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are they familiar? Like, I'm sure they've done work that I'm experienced, but I'm not familiar since it's Portal 2 people. There we go. This is very sciencey. Steve Merchant is the most relevant. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to IMDb, which is essentially my personal favorite Google. Portal 2. God, man, 2011. Jesus Christ, it's 12 years old. Wheatley. I recognize that guy. J.K. Simmons, Nolan North? Holy shit, dude! Office. Oh, wow. See, I'm not familiar with the, Caliban from Logan. Okay. I'm not familiar with the UK version of Office. I think like everybody here stateside is. Office, executive producer. Okay, so yeah. Gotcha. Interesting. Huh. Back then, Aaron Barber's. I recognize D. Bradley Baker from somewhere. What else has he done? Let's see. So he's done a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, wow. Perry the Platypus and Phineas and Ferb. That's fucking awesome. Patrick Show, Super Kitties, Star Wars The Bad Batch. I haven't seen that one, but I heard okay things about it. Interesting. Dude, you could jump down like an infinite rabbit hole with IMDb. It's like you just, by association, it's like, oh, George Clooney was in Friends, and then he was in Batman and Robin along with Chris O'Donnell, who was in CSI whatever, along with Cuba Gooding Jr., who was also, it's like you just keep going all over the place, and it's entertaining, and it's enlightening in a way, right? IMDb race. No, what is that? That sounds interesting. Race against someone to try and get from one actor or movie to another. Dude, that's crazy. Ooh, so I'm assuming that it's based off of a theme. Like how things are connected and you need to keep like threading the needle. Am I right on that? That sounds about right. Wiki, nah, that's a bit much. I'd rather go with movies. But that feels like that's a really cool idea, but that's something that I would most likely want to do, like the Inglourious Bastards card game, right? Or the Post-it note game where, like, you know, you write down something and you put it on someone's forehead and they need to guess what they are. 5 FPS game turns first shooter. What? See, like, if it was like 80s and 90s cinema and like early 2000s, like I think I'd do pretty well. I have this little thing I've started called Friends Connection. I love Friends. I don't really watch sitcoms, but Friends is truly spectacular. It's not for everybody, but first person shooter would stink, I guess. Very clever. But that's your taste, and that's fine. I definitely don't find a problem with that. It's what you like, and that's cool. But like for instance, right? Let's look at so George Clooney. Okay, George Clooney was in earlier episodes of Friends. Like there was I think it was I can't remember the episode. But, so, George Clooney's connected to Friends. So that means that everybody who was in Batman and Robin with George Clooney has a Friends connection. So, now that means George Clooney was in it, so Chris O'Donnell. So that means everything of Chris O'Donnell. Everything that Chris O'Donnell has done and everybody associated with his films are connected to Friends. Arnold Schwarzenegger is connected to Friends because he was in Batman and Robin with George Clooney. So now Arnold has the Friends connection. So now that means everybody from all of Arnold's films that he was ever in, Terminator 1, Terminator 2, True Lies, Eraser, Total Recall, Junior, which is interesting, right? Because Arnold was with George Clooney in Batman and Robin, and he's connected to Friends. So now Arnold was with Danny DeVito in Twins. Danny DeVito was also in Friends as a cop strip. It's like you could keep doing that over and over and over, and you can associate it with anything. But I find that like older stuff like Friends or like Frasier, for instance. What's the other one? Cheers. Even Big Bang Theory. Like, there are actors who were with other actors from this, that, or the other thing. Now, you could really keep spinning your wheels and go super deep into the rabbit hole, but it's fucking awesome. Cheers, I need to watch Cheers. Seinfeld especially. Like, and I find that, like, older seasons, like, Friends is great for 10 years. It's crazy, dude. 10 seasons. That's insane. Like, you don't get that much in. But the writing was good, and it had this charm to it, right? But I find that, like, the first 4 seasons of Friends was where the writing was the strongest. And then it got more like it was, they were trying to be funny as opposed to the situations they were in were funny. Like, for instance, I think it was like season 1 or season 2 where Chandler, he got stuck in a bank because New York City had the blackout, and he was in with like a hot chick, and he was trying to communicate with everybody. Like, that was funny, but then as the series went on, it's like, oh, Chandler's just funny. It's not what he's in, right? Oh, dude, DiCaprio, God, I mean, Jesus, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? So that's Johnny Depp, Kate Winslet. I'm not familiar with Romeo and Juliet or The Man in the Iron Mask or Shutter Island, but I mean, dude, he's worked with Matt Damon, Martin Sheen, Mark Wahlberg, Alec Baldwin, Brad Pitt from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and then also, let's see here, in Django Unchained, he was with Jamie Foxx and Christopher Waltz. Like, it just goes on and on. No, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Not who. That's none of our business. Gilbert, my shooter fella! Gilbert! Okay, so we need to take care of the combine here. Gilbert, my shooter fella! That's actually a really good film. That's like early Johnny Depp, and I think it's one of DiCaprio's first film appearances. Okay, so here's a good one for you guys. And again, this has a lot to do with movie trivia. But one of my favorite guilty pleasures is I wouldn't go as far to call it a film, but the movie Triple X with Vin Diesel, right? So let's just say you're feeling frisky with your friends, and all of your friends have like a forte with certain like film genres or actors or something. And you want to do... Oh, God, dude. Jesus Christ. Kevin Bacon has been in so much. It's ridiculous. I'm not as familiar with Kevin Bacon, but I have heard of that. And that is actually pretty old. Like, that is at least like 10, 15 years old. So if you want to do... And this, dude, you could seriously fuck with people with this. You and Decomposer, imagine. It's your turn to do the Hangman, right? I thought it was 7 degrees, 6 or 7. I don't know. It's like what? There was Frank Sinatra and Marilyn Monroe. So it's like they had sex. So essentially, they had sex with each other. So now that means everybody who's had sex with Marilyn Monroe or Frank Sinatra has all had sex with either or, right? But anyway, say it's your turn in Hangman movie titles to jot one down. Triple X, XXX. You will seriously fuck with everybody unless if somebody gets X on the first try. Because, you know, you look at a movie title, it's 3 letters. You're like, huh? Like, that'll throw people off. And then X is like the seldom, like, least used letter. Because I remember I actually tried this on a few people, and they couldn't fucking figure it out. Like, you know, you draw, like, every time they get one wrong, you gotta draw a body part. So you draw, like, the head, and then the body, and then, like, the arms, and then the legs. And I'm like, all right, well, you still got feet, so that's another 2. Then you got, like, hands. That's, like, you know, 8 or 10 fingers, right? Everybody just gave up, and I wrote down Triple X. So, like, what the fuck? I would have never thought of that. I've gotten everybody with that, and it's hilarious. Try it next time you get together with your friends, or you're out at the bar, and you're like, hey, man, let's do, like, movie Hangman. Oh, it's my turn here. Movie title. Just say, like, the genre, and, like, and it's a film that's an action genre. No, not porn ratings. That's easy. X, double X, triple X. But The movie Triple X. People, and you can't do the sequel either. Or Triple X Return of Xander Cage. You have to do Triple X. I'm trying to think. Are there other... Ooh, actually, THX 1138 would be another one. But remember, like, not all films or movies have numbers in them. So, like, THX 1138. So that'd be blank, 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 space, blank, 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 blank. That'd be another really good one. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, I'm going through all the movies or films and movies I'm familiar with. Like, Alien, Aliens, Alien Resurrection, Terminator, Terminator 2, RoboCop, blah, blah, blah. But Triple X and THX 1138 will fucking throw everybody off. How'd you think the net was born? You see, that's the thing, man. Like, it's fun to do stuff, like, on stream with your community. But, like, you kind of got to do, like, code of conduct and, like, you know, expect goodwill. That's why it's always good to do these things, like, when you're out with your friends or you're having, like, a get-together or something. Sharktopus. Alien vs. Predator was terrible, dude. I'm sorry. Do I have the book here? No. I have Alien vs. Predator Hunter's Planet. I remember seeing the original Alien vs. Predator in the theater. And I was like, it's okay. But then I read the original story that all of it was based off of. And, dude, I'm sorry. I mean, Paul Anderson did really well with Event Horizon, which is essentially Dead Space, the movie, and Mortal Kombat. And then you see what he did with Alien vs. Predator, and then what he did with Resident Evil. Sharktopus. Having seen... Dude, come on. Exactly. Thank you. And Predator was just so simple. It's like... The story is, you know, the predators always hunt things that are stronger than them, and they always want to challenge themselves. Their hierarchy is fan-fucking-tastic. And after the first film, such a simple premise. Guys go on a mission, and on the opposite end of the spectrum, there is a creature, like, hunting. Like, holy fuck. And then Predator 2 was a little gimmicky. It wasn't as good as the first, but it had a lot of really good ideas. And man, the violence was incredible. I mean, even with the exception of Gary Busey getting chopped in half, like, what happened to his upper body? His legs just slop over? Like, was he holding out to the meat or something, right? And then Alien vs. Predator, it's like you got an alien skull as a shield and you fucking spear with an alien tail on it. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Now, let me actually go on a little tangent here. This is what, so Alien vs. Predator, the black chick, she was like ice climbing, like, and at the top of the mountain there was a fucking helicopter, and it goes like, we want to hire you to go to Antarctica because you're a good ice climber. And then she suddenly was able to beat the shit out of aliens because a predator gave her 2 items. It's like, it doesn't work that way. But in the original story, there was a character called Machinko Noguchi. And at the end of the story, she ends up staying behind. And so you're familiar with the Paul Anderson story where the Predator puts the Elder Mark on her head? Or I forget where the fuck he puts it. He could have put it on her boob. I wouldn't care. But that's just my opinion. This is who Machinko Noguchi was supposed to be. This is the NECA action figure. Now, at the end of Hunter's Planet, what ends up happening is she stays behind and a Predator scout ship lands on the desert planet and it sees her and it's just about to kill her. Does the whole targeting thing. And as he zooms in to target her, he cannot believe that she has the mark of the Elder on her forehead. Because in the book, her and an Elder Predator get into a fight with an alien queen, and he saves her life and sacrifices himself. And in his dying breath, he takes acid from the alien and marks the mark of the Elder on her forehead. So when the Predator sees that, not only is he completely blown away, but he hates it. And he ends up bringing her into the Predator hierarchy. And she ends up wearing the armor like a Predator. This is who that ice climber chick was supposed to be. When you understand the original story, dude, like the movie, it's at its best, it is a very good idea, but it's not very well executed. Again, my opinion, compared to the original source material. But then you go back and read the book. Dude, the book blows the fucking movie away. It's crazy. It's crazy. But dude, best ice timer. I can climb ice and I can fight predators. But as a hardcore, like, I remember seeing Predator. I think I was like 6 or 7 at my uncle's birthday party. I think somebody just put it on in the background. And it was towards the end, and I remember exactly what the living room looked like. And I was sitting in the like a recliner, and there was that scene right where the Predator blasted the net, and he just swings down from the tree, and he decloaks for a second, and Carl Weathers freaks out, and I'm like, as a kid, I was like, what? I was like 9 or 8 years old, actually. And I'm like, Uncle Donald, they need to borrow this. He goes, yeah, whatever. I mean, I grew up, like, idolizing RoboCop, Terminator, and all that. And I'm like, dude. And I was hooked on Predator. And I always, it's one of the absolute best sci-fi designs ever. And it's interesting because if you look at Terminator and Alien and Predator, they were all designed by Stan Winston. And the Predator mandibles actually came from Jim Cameron because him and Stan Winston were friends. Actually, Decomposer, hold on a second. It was Jim Cameron who suggested Predator have mandibles, and it's iconic. It's crazy that those two guys did so much. And then, of course, RoboCop. Rob Bottin. Oh, my God. So now I want to ask you, Decomposer, and I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. But is it the 80s Marvel RoboCop, or is it RoboCop Alpha Commando? And I believe I know what you're gonna say, which is the Marvel version, where Clarence Bondiger was in the last episode, which that was the segue to the toys. Dude, we're besties instantly. It's so good. It is so good. Jabroni Dubs, I think, Jabruti or whatever did a dub on it. It's fucking hilarious. But even though it hasn't aged that well, the storytelling is fucking awesome. And that's one thing I find interesting is my Aunt Lucy was huge into movies. My stepdad at the time had a Laserdisc player. And he had RoboCop and he had Top Gun. And I remember he copied them both and onto one VHS cassette. And I watched shit out of them. Like, I had that VHS cassette until DVDs came out. And I remember we moved back to California, and Marvel Action Universe was on every Saturday. And my Aunt Lucy, she knew I loved RoboCop. And as soon as I saw the cartoon, I'm like, Aunt Lucy, you need to fucking record this. So she would wake up for me every Saturday and record Marvel Action Universe and RoboCop. Now, of course, I found the DVD or whatever, like episodes on YouTube. They're really good. Like what? The Brotherhood was a really good episode. It's essentially racism towards robots. The Scrambler was about a hacker. Then there was the Vandals who stole RoboCop's chair. And I believe that, let's see, that episode, it started off with robbing the blood bank. I can't remember. There's a few episodes that are okay. But overall, dude, like, it's a really good cartoon. It's Marvel. It's like it was based off of the comics, I think. I don't know the details, but RoboCop ran and he shot lasers at people. Like, he blew people away in the cartoon, which was awesome. I fucking love the cartoon. My favorite episode, though, is the Brotherhood. That was a good one. It touched on a lot of interesting themes that cartoons don't do these days. Has it aged well? The answer will lie in how much of a fan. I think they're still very good. All right, so back to actual gameplay now. Let's see. Ooh, dude. You know, music is timeless. Like, I just found out there's music you know by association, and you're not really familiar with the artist. Like, ABBA. Holy fuck, dude. Like, Gimme, Gimme, Gimme a Man After Midnight and Disco Queen. No, Dancing Queen. Timeless fucking music. I mean, disco, yeah, whatever, but they're a band that has withstood the test of time. I did not know that Madonna's Hung Up was sampling ABBA, and I love that song. I'm like, that's fucking ABBA? Oh my god. So, back then, as I like to say, you had artists who wrote their own music and performed, and now you have entertainers. To quote Office Space, no talent, ass clowns. Oh my god, Michael Bolton? Wow, are you related? I would agree with you in that, Magic. I don't like all of their music. They're not my favorite, but I will say that, yes, they are one of the greatest bands of all. I mean, there's not a lot of talent out there like that. I mean, you could look at the greats like Freddie Mercury, John Lennon. Well, John Lennon's Beatles, so like Freddie Mercury or like David Bowie or I don't know, like Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots. But in generally speaking, I could not agree with you anymore. I could not agree with you anymore. I absolutely one of the best, absolutely. No, it's when they started doing more drugs is when they were far more fascinating, right? And as I like to say, dude, and this goes hand in hand with anything, genuine talent is often out of its fucking mind, right? I mean, what? They did a lot of acid and John Lennon proclaimed he was Jesus? Like, dude, what the fuck? But genuine talent is out of its mind. They did? No. How did they create metal? I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of that trivia fact. Grade 11 music teacher. Handed class music sheets. March of Liberty Bell told me nothing. Started playing it instantly. Helter Skelter. Oh, dude. You know, I gotta stream Beatles Rock Band. I have that on my 360. I gotta do that one week. I'm worried about getting muted, but... Well... There's always fact versus opinion. You have fact, and then you have opinions. So, I agree with that. But also, too, like, you know, you look at Half-Life 2 as an example. I know this is kind of like crossing the paradigm, but if you think about it, if it wasn't for Doom or even Wolfenstein, we wouldn't have had Half-Life, or we probably wouldn't have had Halo or GoldenEye, right? So I wouldn't say I wouldn't say they directly created it, but they were certainly inspired to do it, right? Because everybody thinks back to Doom, okay? Everybody's like Doom. Oh my God, Doom. Started first-person shooter. Everybody seems to forget about Wolfenstein, right? That's what it boils down to. So technically, if it wasn't for Wolfenstein, we wouldn't have had Doom. And if it wasn't for Doom, we wouldn't have had the inspiration to create Half-Life, Half-Life 2, GoldenEye, Halo Combat Evolved, Destiny, etc., etc. I mean, you could, but that's the thing, though. Like, there's a saying I'm trying to remember, but it's not coming to mind. Well, like, what's truly original? Are things that are original inspired, or are they truly original? I think it works hand in hand, along with the position you hold and, like, your thought process, right? I think that's what it really boils down to. After playing the song here in the comments, after I put up my hand and asked him, and not something different, he was like, and I think it boils down to the degree too. Like, it's interesting. Like, this is one of those conversations that, like, it could go on and go deeper and deeper and deeper, and it could turn into like a mindfuck like feast situation. But I think inspiration and originality go hand in hand, right? They really do, because again, Half-Life 2 was inspired by Doom, but Half-Life is also original. It's part of a genre, right? But I think they go hand in hand. It's like fact and opinion. They kind of go hand in hand. It's like usually history is written by the victor and they have their opinion, but it's also factual, right? So it really depends on perspective and the individual, I would say. Because, like, for instance, like I could ask you, hey, what's your favorite console of all time? For me, it's a toss-up between PlayStation, Dreamcast, and Super Nintendo. And then you could talk to a fanboy. Well, why do you like Sony so much? Oh, well, you know, whatever. Instead, I would prefer to go to where the games are. So you could bob and weave and thread the needle differently through all of those, but you'll find that people, even though they have varying opinions, they kind of all say the same thing to some degree, right? Victor Borgia? Oh my God, dude. I was actually thinking about him the other day. Just randomly. My grandmother used to like watching him. All right, let me do a save point here. Oh, wow. I don't even have a hard save. Victor Borgia. Jesus Christ, dude. I haven't heard of him in a long-ass fucking time. What do we need to do? Oh, okay. Or maybe we shoot one into this? I'm totally, like, missing something here. If you guys have ever seen Get Him to the Greek, it's like, I'm mind fucking you right now. You feel it? It's like, I hope you got a condom, because I got a dirty mind. I'm mind fucking you right now. You feel it? No, sir. That's such a great fucking film, dude. Oh my god, I love that one. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, Magic, I'll be here. I'll be here for about another half hour. I'm going to wrap it for today. Well, dude, George Burns, remember him? Nobody talks about him anymore. He lived to be... George Burns passed away at a very old age. Let's see here. The Rat Pack. God, Humphrey Bogart, Abbott and Costello, Charlie Chaplin. And I think that, like, that's a generational thing, too. Like, you know, people from, like, you know, people born, like, 10, 15 years ago, they'll be like, what? Oh, white and dirty. Ah, I see what you did there. Ah, that's awesome. Weird Al Yankovic, dude, oh my god. White and Nerdy? That's a classic, by the way. The white and nerdy. I'm so white and nerdy. So white and nerdy. Where do we go? Oh, wait a minute. I think I see what we gotta do here. Hold on. No, actually, no. Usually the answer is like right in front of you. Dude, goddamn, man. George Carlin, Sam Kinison, Mitch Hedberg, Gallagher, Eddie Murphy. I tried listening to some of his stand-ups. They are certainly a byproduct of their time, but it's like, dude, he's kind of abrasive. Like, fuck. Like, I don't mind making fun of stereotypes. Like, that's what made a lot of comedians who they were, but he was just downright insulting people. He was going on about gay people. And hey, man, I have nothing against gay, homosexual, lesbian, bi, whatever. That's who you associate yourself. That's what you choose to be. And as long as you respect it and you don't go shoving it down people's throats, no pun intended, I'm fine with it. Like, some of the nicest people I've ever met, like one of my exes, like, or colleagues, Bill, he was like gay, and we were like really good friends. And you know, like, you have a lot of like Chris Rock, dude. Oh man, Chris Rock did a great job. He was a great fucking stand-up comedian. It's such a shame that Will Smith like fucking slapped him like that. I lost respect for Will Smith. Seriously, like, I still enjoy his movies, but it's like, dude, like, you're an adult. Like, act like one. Like, yeah, you know, Arnold slept around, but he owned up to it. Will Smith was just being a stupid bitch, okay? A good pun, absolutely. But listening to, I can't remember the name of the stand-up, but essentially, he was wearing the Thriller outfit. He was wearing all red, and he was just tearing into him. I'm like, dude, I mean, back then it was different, but I kind of crossing the line there, in my opinion. But a lot, like, one of my favorite stand-ups of all time is Dave Chappelle's For What It's Worth. That is Chappelle at his prime when he was just riding the wave and at his best. For what, I have the DVD of that, and every time I watch it, I fucking crack up like this. Like, that is one of the best stand-ups of all time. Easily. But yeah, dude, like, make fun of a stereotype, like, you know, laugh about it, but don't, like, outright insult it. And I think that's why a lot of people today, there's so much, like, cancel culture. It's really stupid. It really is. Because, you know, people just get so offended instantly. But it's like, look, like, this comedian, whomever they are, generally speaking, I'm going to put Machinko back on her base. They're poking fun at a stereotype, you know? They're not, like, you know, like saying a name and like pointing at that person directly, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. But when you start insulting people and making examples of people by insulting them, like, that's not funny anymore. That's starting to get personal. And the problem today, at least from what I gather, is people can't separate that anymore, right? Like, you will one of the funniest things I've ever seen, and if anybody's curious about this, look it up on YouTube if you have a good sense of humor. If not, if you're offended easily, don't even bother and stop watching me right now. I'm just going to be honest. But The Black White Supremacist with Dave Chappelle, it was the first piece he did for Chappelle's show. And what I love about it the most is he does it in such a smart way that it makes you realize how ridiculous all of it is. It is hilarious. If you haven't seen it and you have a good sense of humor, check it out. If you're easily offended, first of all, get out and don't even bother. I'm just making a suggestion. But it really goes out of its way to show you how ridiculous all of it is because it's so funny. It's fucking awesome. But you will never, ever have anything like that made ever again. Guarantee you. The way people are these days, it's just, I don't understand why it has to be that way, dude. Like, whatever happened to, like, a good joke? Like, some of the funniest jokes I've ever heard are, like, making fun of, like, races, not just, like, black people, like Italians, Jewish people, Spanish people, Puerto Rican people. Like, we've all heard those jokes before. I mean, you were born around 85. I'm sure you've went out with your friends to a bar and you've had some good laughs because you were telling jokes. You were like, hey, look at that guy over there. He looks funny. Right? It's about the joke. It's the punchline that's funny. It's not about the insult that's funny. I think insulting somebody is funny. You got a problem. You know what I mean? You know what annoying? Cat in a hat changed to cat who shat. Well, somebody took Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and turned it into the Sorcerer's Stone. And then I think in the same one, they took in Word, they replaced wand with wang. That's funny. The cat who shat in a hat at Hogwarts while he was stoned with Harry Potter's wang. It just writes itself. Now you see, coming fresh off a portal, I keep on thinking I can use a gun. Oh, wait a minute. I think we have to go around. There we go. Dude, like, imagine, like, hey, I'm gonna go shoot somebody. What the fuck is this thing? How do you, like, react to that? What? 13 surgeries and what the hell, dude? Like, does your arm keep falling off or something? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure you'll fill me in on the context, but on the surface, that sounds terrible. Damn, man. I hope things turn out for you, okay? That's kind of surprising to hear. Oh, so we're reestablishing the, okay, that's ridiculous. Where are these guys coming from here? Oh, damn, dude. Okay, so this is very jumpy puzzle-like. 3 on back, 5. Damn, dude! Woof! Is that because of your nerves or because of your bone structure? I'm curious. It sounds more like neural. Am I right on that? Damn, dude, I am really sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm not trying to like pity party you, but like, kind of sucks, man. Damn. I hope it all worked out. Like that's spina bifida. Oh, ooh. Damn, dude. I heard. Hold on. I think the wife's one of her like ex's friends had. Oh wow. Damn, dude. Whoa. Ah, wow, man. Damn, like hats off, dude. That's crazy. Like what like obviously you need to live a little bit more of an alternative lifestyle with that, right? Like I mean, I used to be a trainer, so I'm generalizing here, but like that's nerve related. So like are you restricted in any way, or like did you have to like alter some things around to deal with it? Like I mean, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm just more curious than anything, man. Damn. That's crazy. Ooh. Oh, there's Alex. Oh, wait, we can just do this. Gonna make me miss my jump, man. Yeah, that's right. Post-op infection. Ooh, damn, dude. Have they contained that, or you still have more work to do? I mean, that's like when you start fucking with your body's wiring. That's pretty heavy. Like, I sincerely wish you the best on that. That is nuts. Wow, meningitis is. Damn, you were not dealt good cards. Ah, Jesus. Yeah. Wow, man. Well, hats off to you for making it that far. Damn. Like, mad respect, man. Seriously. Again, no pity party, just straight up. Like, you've made it this far. Like, that's cool. Hats off to that. Damn. Yeah, again, those complications, dude. Like, that's crazy. You know, my cousin Kevin became a nurse, and he's like, hospitals are like the dirtiest fucking places on the planet. Here, all sterile, and like, you know, not getting too personal, but like family history, like peers. Not a lot of good history with hospital. I've never had good history with my experiences in hospital. It started with my Italian grandmother passing away in front of me. When back in like 2003, I think it was. That was rough. And then seeing that, now that was my Italian grandmother on my mother's side, and then my German grandmother, or my father's mother. She passed away like 5-6 years ago. Also saw her. Like, dude, this woman was a fucking panzer tank. Never a day in her life sick, like on the couch. I think the worst I've heard, she had the flu, but dude, she went to go see Terminator Genesis. Okay, this is like, she was like 70 at the time. And she tripped on a door on the way out, fell and broke her arm, and she was in a cast for maybe 8 weeks, not even, and she was fine. She's the panzer tank. She just kept going until she just gave out. And seeing her in that bed, I was just like, dude, I can't deal with this. Like, I refused to visit her because I just couldn't fucking deal with it. But her whole life, never, ever, I've ever seen her like that. So, you know, and then like relatives in hospitals, it was just, so long story short, I hate hospitals. So yes, hospitals are the worst places to be. Actually, when I was a trainer at LA Fitness for a couple of years, this was back in like 2011 to 2013. a woman, a member. I don't actually no, it was a fellow personal trainer of mine, fellow colleague, Derek. He's like, dude, one of my fucking clients just got like a staph infection because people would come straight from the hospital in their scrubs, not pay any fucking attention or have any any mind to any other people. And she was stretching, like the gym was okay the way it was set up, but there was like a Stairmaster / stretching area, and us trainers would use it to warm people up. After that, I never went in there again. But secondly, and I would say most importantly, is in that area was where this chick got a staph infection. A staph infection from stretching, minding her own business. Fucking change your scrubs when you leave the hospital, man. Like, people go home in their scrubs and they sit on their couch and shit. It's like, dude, no, change. Change into clothing. The fuck? Ugh. So wait, Gravister War Von what? Yeah, dude, it's nasty, man. And like, you know, all these commercials talking about like, you know, oh, well, Planet Fitness, like, you know, we fucking, you know, we spray everything down. It's like, no, you don't. You don't fucking give a fuck. I went to a Planet Fitness once. I never went back into one again. It was a goddamn fucking joke. If you go to Planet Fitness and you like it, I'm just prefacing, that's your opinion, that's your prerogative. If you like it, that's fine. Me personally, fucking torch that shit. You go to a gym because you're trying to, and you can see I'm getting very passionate here because I was a trainer once, okay? You go to the gym, it's an environment where it's supposed to promote health and well-being, and you have a fucking fishbowl full of Tootsie Rolls and bagels and Pizza Fridays. You do not eat those things if you're trying to lose weight, man. Ah, mein Deutsches Center for Sweat. 9? 90? Yeah, I went in there, like, I was trying to go on a date, and the chick I was trying to shack up with was behind the counter. Let me tell you something right now. After that, I didn't even bother calling her back. I'm like, okay, I'll see you later. Can I use the bathroom? And, like, the bathroom was fucking nasty. Now, this was years ago. Has it changed? I don't know. I don't care. But the ideology that they're promoting just isn't right. There's Scheisse? Oh, your jutsu, your German is shit. Yeah, 9. Is your German good? No. Do I know what time to learn German? 9. But gym should be a place you go to just have one iota of what it takes to be in. And it doesn't matter if you're doing it leisurely or if you're taking it seriously or you have like serious goals or just casual goals. That's fine. But a gym is a place you go to improve yourself in some way. And you don't do that by eating fucking bagels and goddamn Tootsie Rolls. All right? Permanent stretch marks on arms from around grade 11. Yeah, dude, I have stretch marks like right here. I mean, my arms need some work, but like I got some stretch marks there. I have stretch marks on my chest here. Like I have on my right arm here. I have there is a place, LA Fitness, don't go to LA Fitness, staph infection, okay? Planet Fitness, I mean, dude, look, if you got to make ends meet and those are your only options, that's fine. But again, at least have the dignity to go about going to the gym the right way. But I go to a local place called Powerhouse? I should know this. I go there. I've been going there every day since August. So I essentially fell out of working out for about 4 or 5 years. I was getting into streaming, and like the lady and I established ourselves living. So I kind of just stopped. But we started working out again around Judgment Day, August 29th. And I weighed myself the first week. I didn't want to admit how much I weighed, but now that I've actually made progress, I don't mind talking about it. I was 279 the first week of September, okay? And all I did, I'll read that in a second, decompose. This is why I love streaming. I'm just putting a controller down. Fuck it. So, I weighed myself. I always stick to one scale. That's one thing you always want to do. I was 279, begrudgingly. So all I did, tighten my diet up. Again, everybody goes about doing things a little differently, even though their end goals are the same. I want to get stronger. I want muscle on it. Wait, I want to get leaner. I want to work on my cardio. Our bodies adapt to it on an individual basis. We have our opinions, but there are some guidelines to follow. That's why I always I have an aneurysm when reminiscing about Planet Fitness, painting Tootsie Rolls, and not how it works. Okay, 279. That was in September. All I did was slowly, I had to work back up to it. I slowly went back to the way I was training, which is a lot of jump roping. Excellent, by the way. Speed roping to be exact. Traditional bodybuilding, weightlifting exercises, and tightening my diet up. As of this morning, and I am not making this up, this is 100% honesty. I might be off by like a third of a pound, but I was 279 when I started back in August. Slowly reverted back to my old training ways. I am currently 236. Yeah. So I didn't take any fucking diet pill. I didn't do, I mean, it's work. You have to, what you put into it is what you get out of it. And thank you, by the way. My leanest was 179. I was like a mind-boggling like 5% body fat. But that's when I went a little extreme. That's when I was training for Spartan Race, and I wanted to see how far I could push. But comfortably speaking, like thinking like, you know, bell curve, balance, long-term, what could I do every day without going crazy? I am in a very good spot. I'm looking to go down to about 220 and then see what happens there. But right now I'm 236. Dude, 45 pounds in September, October, November, December. In 4 months, that's about 11 pounds a month. Right? All it takes is some effort, some common sense, and some work ethic. That's it. I just went along with my goals. One semester German Finland. No! Minute! Actually, just play some Wolfenstein. It'll be fine. There we go. Me? How's my week? My week's been good. But if maybe his semester, meaning a week of German, I don't know. Tell you. That was a bug. Whoa. Oh! Oh! I see. Ooh, wait a minute. Ah! Okay, I think I get this. Maybe we need to power it back on? Seems about right. Dude, this is like one of my favorite mechanics of like all time. Damn, composer, holy shit! You're just like laying it all on us today. Fuck! Okay, there we go. And then we do this one. And this should now work. That's fascinating, by the way. Monolingual. Ooh. I'm monolingual, yes. English and French. And German? Dude, like it's like Christopher Waltz from Inglourious Basterds. One of the best scenes I think I've ever seen in a film. The opening where he's talking French, German, and English, and then the other one in the theater where he's talking Italian, French, and German. It's like, dude, that's fucking awesome. Gorlami. Dominique Di Coco. Dominique Di Coco. Antonio Margaretti. Say again. Margaretti. Gorlami. Okay, my suit just kind of died. The Merovingian said it best in The Matrix Reloaded. He's like, I have sampled every language known to man, and swearing in French is like wiping your ass with silk. And I'm like, that is probably the most accurate interpretation of the French language I've ever heard. All right, guys, it is almost 4 o'clock. I'm going to leave it here. I ain't touching Half-Life 2 Episode 1 until tomorrow. So, he's from Peter Fox. I'm not familiar with that one. So just a heads up, Decomposer, since you are new here, what we're doing is we're leading up to the Dead Space remake. So we'll be playing this tomorrow, streaming this. Weekends are Saturdays. I don't stream Sundays. I stream 6 days a week. I do retro, like arcade stuff on weekends. So we'll have that on Saturday. Then we have all of next week, so Monday through Friday, to go through the rest of probably episode 2. And then maybe a little filler to lead into the 23rd, which will be Dead Space Impossible Run on Xbox 360. And then Dead Space Remake starting the 27th. We're going to go deep into Dead Space Remake. That's why I streamed the original 3 Dead Space games back to back. Following Callisto Protocol, actually. Callisto Protocol started all of this. And, yeah, man. Yes, I do, Magic. I really do. 6 days a week. I always start around 12:30-ish and end around 4-ish. Yeah, dude, trust me, I'm a Gemini, and it could either be really good or depressingly bad. 6 consoles instead of desktop and portable. Damn, I just got Xbox and PS4, so Series X and PS4 Pro, and then I have my PC for everything else. I emulate and preserve a lot on PC. Name, DuckStation, PCS X2, RPCS 3, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, blah, blah, blah. So I will close out the stream with an animation. So Decomposer, you get an idea what I do here, and Magic can see something as well. Thanks for all the good conversation today, guys. Seriously, this is why I fucking love streaming. Conversations and just the fun of it. It really is. I hate the Wii, but SNES 64, PSX, nice, dude. Man, you got you must have all the originals and all. That's really cool. But I do have to go. We will continue this conversation next time. Magic, always a pleasure. Decomposer and everybody else who was in earlier. You guys all fucking rock. Thank you for the support and chilling. It's always fun. Enjoy this animation. I'll play take on Street Fighter 2 for you guys. This one's I did this one a while ago. You will certainly enjoy. Catch you soon, and thank you.